ACT1, the wake-up call, 00230. Opening hook, emotional plus intriguing. Voiceover, it's 2 a.m., you're staring at your bank app, 212 rupees, or maybe $6.13, no savings. Rent due next week. You ask yourself, how did I end up here? Beat, you scroll through Instagram, people your age traveling, buying new tech, talking about investments. And you? Tomorrow. Pattern interrupt humor. Budgeting sounds boring, right? Like, who wants to sit down with spreadsheets when you could binge another episode of How I Wasted My Money Today? Emotional turn. But what if I told you that budgeting, yes, even when you're broke, is the first step to becoming financially powerful? This is your plot twist. Welcome to Money Scope. Let's rewrite your money story. Act 2, the transformation. 230, 830. Point 1. Face the truth. Know your flow, 230 to 4. Voiceover. Before you can budget, you need brutal honesty. Not with your parents, not with your friends, with yourself. Write down every rupee or dollar coming in. Your part-time job, that tutoring gig. Maybe your dad sends you a little help. Now list what goes out. Rent, food, chai runs, Netflix. No judgment, just clarity. Mini cliffhanger. Because once you see the numbers, something shifts. You'll realize it's not about how much you make. It's about what you do with it, but we'll get to that. Point 2, create a budget that breathes, 4 to 5:30. Voiceover. Forget rigid rules. Your budget needs to breathe with your life. Try this. The 50-30-20 method. 50% for needs, rent, groceries, transportation. 30% for wants, entertainment, takeout. 20% for savings or paying off debt. Can't hit those numbers? It's okay. Start where you are, even if it's 70-20-10. The goal isn't perfection, it's momentum. Emotional trigger, empowerment. Because every time you make a conscious choice with money, you're building financial muscle. And trust me, it gets stronger. Point 3, eliminate leaks and protect your future self, 5:30 to 7. Voiceover. Here's where most people get stuck. They make a budget and then ignore it. Why? Because of money leaks. Subscriptions you forgot. Daily food delivery, shopping when you're stressed. These tiny leaks are sinking your ship. Pattern interrupt, reflective humor. You ever check your bank statement and go, who even is Zomato Pro? Cut the noise. Audit your spending weekly. Cancel what doesn't serve you. Future. You deserve protection. Future you is counting on you. Cliffhanger tease. And now, here's the budgeting secret no one talks about. Point 4. Automate and let go of willpower, 7 to 8:30. Voiceover. Discipline is overrated. Systems win. And that's why automation is your secret weapon. Set up auto transfers, even 200 rupees or $5 into a savings account weekly. Use apps that track your spending. Remove friction, make good choices automatic. This isn't just budgeting, it's behavioral design. You're not just managing money, you're designing a new life. Bridge to Act 3, motivation. And now, the final shift, the mindset that separates the broke from the wealthy. Act 3, the mindset shift, 8:30-10. Voiceover. We've talked numbers, now let's talk mindset. Broke isn't just a bank balance, it's a belief system, and budgeting is how you break it. When you tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went, you're taking control of your story. Emotional trigger, hope. You don't need to wait for a raise or a miracle. You can start building wealth with what you have right now. You just have to begin. Cliffhanger for next video. And if you stick with me, in the next video, I'll show you how to build wealth while budgeting, even if you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Call to action, 10 o'clock. Voiceover. If this hit home like this video, subscribe to MoneyScope and drop a comment with your first money goal.